we will discuss about cellular adaptation, the condition in which changing of cell shape structure due to the environmental condition. For example, the person goes in high altitude. Suppose he's going, he's going to the mountains. He want to go for a visit in the mountains. What situation happen if he will stay 1 month in mountains? After if he stay 2 months in mountains, the effect on their muscles, the effect on tissues, which means the cell adopt the environmental condition. This is known as cellular adaptation during stress condition. What is cellular adaptation? In stress condition, several situation. One is hypertrophy, other is hyperplasia, atrophy, metaplasia. I want to explain you about these conditions. These all types, these all conditions are reversible. After these types of changes, the situation will be normal. It is easily to treat them. Some condition which is irreversible, you can never treat them and tell that. Suppose we have a cell. I am drawing here normal size. They are in normal size. But sometimes due to environmental condition, the size of the cell increase, the enlargement of the cell. For example, heart muscle. For example, heart muscle. Hypertrophy is that condition in which the enlargement of the cell, in which the increasing size of the cell. For example, heart muscle. Heart muscle, when the heart muscle size increases, it's due to the enlargement. When the size of the muscle increase, it means heart muscle have more fibers in tissues. When they have more fiber, it means obstruction of blood flow. And they have more fiber than normal. It means they have obstruction of blood flow. Hyperplasia is that condition in which the amount of the cell increase. Suppose we have a normal cell here. They are in normal amount, but the increasing amount of the cell in tissues, then increasing amount of the cell in tissues, it means the size of the organ increase. The size of the organ increase when increasing amount of the cell. For example, renal carcinoma. In this condition, cancer happens. In this condition, several kinds of carcinoma happens, in which epithelial squamous cell carcinoma, non-squamous cell carcinoma. These types of condition in the hyperplasia. Atrophy is that condition in which the decreasing amount of the cell, in which the size of the organ and muscle, the size of the muscle decrease, known as atrophy. Decreasing amount of cell. For example, biceps and triceps muscle. It's mostly in the older age. Another which is known as metaplasia is that condition in which uh, the replacement of cell to another place, replacement of cell to another place. For example, we have a epithelial tissues and connective tissues and connective tissues. When epithelial replace in the connective tissues and connective tissue replace in the epithelial tissues, this is known as metaplasia. For respiratory tract, it mostly in the respiratory tract due to the cigarette smoking, due to cigarette smoking. So look at the